Howdy folks, and welcome back to World of Tanks with the mighty Jingles. Except today, it's the world of Bert. That is, the FV304, British Tier 6. Well, technically they call it an artillery piece, but no, I'm not convinced. I finally unlocked it. This is the very first game I ever played in it. I actually managed to convince Quickie Baby to jump into one as well, and we're in this game here on Prokhorovka, playing Bert the Avenger for the very first time. I free XP'd my way to Tier 6 in the British artillery tree. Don't worry, no real tanks were clicked on during the research progress that went into making this video. So anyway, Bert in artillery mode. Aside from the occasional punishment game on Cookie Baby's live stream, I haven't played artillery in years. So there's a couple of things that I had to get used to. First of all, the limited range that Bert has. You really do have to get Bert closer to the action than most other artillery. Certainly than any other Tier 6 artillery. Driving this thing's like driving an Su-26 all over again. You've really got to get close to the firing line. Secondly, it's getting used to how long it takes those shots to actually hit the ground. Now obviously this is nothing that's going to be a surprise to regular artillery players. And Bert's shots are pretty quick, but at the same time, I just haven't played artillery in so long that initially, it takes some getting used to. And young Bert here really is nothing like other mid-tier artillery. He has a tiny aiming circle. He's surprisingly accurate. He aims surprisingly quickly, and he loads surprisingly quickly. The downside, of course, is that he just does not do much damage at all. And he only has one selection of ammunition available, high explosive. He gets no armor-piercing ammo, he gets no premium ammo of any description. HE is it. But look at the size of that aiming circle. But the thing is, look at the size of that aiming circle. Okay, he was moving, that missed. But imagine shooting at a stationary tank. Look at that. Okay, those shots missed as well, but the point is, the size of the aiming circle means that if you're shooting at a stationary target, you're probably going to hit, which is not something that can be said of most other mid-tier artillery. Imagine if this tank got armor-piercing ammunition. The splash radius from the high explosive shell... Oh, my first kill. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But yeah, Bert doesn't really have any splash radius. The high explosive ammunition, which is all that you get on this thing, you have to score direct hits to do any kind of damage. But it's very easy to score direct hits because the aiming circle is so small. It generally completely covers whatever target you're shooting at. If this tank could fire armor-piercing ammunition, it would be ridiculously overpowered. And that's probably why it can't. Yay, another hit. I'm actually doing damage. Not doing a lot of damage. That's the thing about Bert. It's the death of 1,000 cuts when you start getting focused down by one of these things. It carries a massive ammunition load. It fires very, very quickly. Here we go. There's a couple of big targets to shoot at. And another hit. Oh no. Oh well, at least I wasn't the one to put him out of his misery. I don't have that on my conscience. When you're getting shot at by one of these little bastards, it's the death of 1,000 cuts. It hits you, it takes 5% of your health off, but it kills your loader. Oh, look at this poor bastard. Me and Quickie Baby are both... He's basically getting hit every 4 seconds. And we're not doing much damage. But he's having his tracks blown off, he's having his ammo rack damaged, he's having his driver killed, he's having his engine knocked out, he's having his tracks blown off again. There's just no way you're gonna get away. And now enemy light tanks are closing in, and I feel sufficiently dirty after having clicked so many tanks to death that I'm going shotgun mode and taking my hits like a man. There we go. Executed. Executed for my sins, for being a dirty clicker. Go on, get Quickie Baby as well. There we go. Neither of us survived. Suffer ye not an artillery to live. We'd won that game, so I just went shotgun mode for the lols. It was the very first match I'd ever played in the FV304, and it's an interesting little machine. I think it could be a lot of fun. It just fires so quickly, and it's so accurate. It's not like you're driving an S51 where, you know, you fire, you miss, and well, that's it for the next minute, because it takes so long to reload. And it's likely to miss with its next shot as well. This little thing, it's like driving an artillery version of a Hellcat with the 76mm gun. Well, we've seen what 2 Berts can do. What about 6? Wait. What do you mean 6? Yep, we went there. Tank company game. 6 Berts, and some French artillery as well, and a bunch of tier 1 scout tanks. You would be stunned at just how spectacularly ineffective this kind of team lineup actually is. So really, if you like winning games, don't try this at home, kids. But it is fun. We had to play 7 games with this lineup before we actually won a match, and most of the games that we lost were, you know, 75% chances of winning. We were throwing games like you wouldn't believe, but we had a lot of fun doing it. So here for your pleasure is the attack of the Bert Brigade in World of Tanks. Now, Bert does like shooting at lightly armoured vehicles, and I don't know about you, but if I was driving that Cromwell, or either of those Hellcats, I would be feeling very, very nervous about the possible outcome of this match. Okay, time to actually start aiming at things, and there's the Cromwell. He's killed one of the T1s. He's not stupid. He manages to get into cover, and then suddenly a wild Hellcat appears. And look at that. Look at that barrage, which leaves him on low enough health that the T1 Cunningham is going to be able to kill him. Wait for it. There it is. Oh, and here comes the Cromwell. And hit for full damage. And he's gone. Oh man. How can something so wrong feel so right? Oh, hang on. Oh, the KV-1Ss are threatening to break through. Alright, it's time for Bert to go. Come on, Bert. Show us your stuff. Tank destroyer mode engaged. Bert the Transformer. We're going hunting KV-1Ss. Oh, you see me coming. And yeah, he missed, but so did I. But then again, that's alright, because now I'm behind him, and he's had his tracks blown off, and it's time for surprise butt sex. And he's gone too, and I better get the hell out of there, because he's got lots of big friends behind him. At first, you know, we thought these guys were going to try to cap, and we were licking our lips with anticipation, like, oh yes, please try to cap. Please try, but no. These guys ain't capping. They just happen to be driving through the cap circle on the way to get to us. They want to kill us all. Suffer ye not an artillery to live. But it's not going to be easy. It is definitely not going to be easy. Oh no, Bert down, Bert down. Shotgun! Look at that. Like I said, I mean, you know, this is not, oh, we've lost another one, but look at the hits these guys are taking. Not particularly effective. Oh, sorry, Circon. But fun. Lots and lots of fun. Another hit, and I am probably not going to survive. No, there we go. But that's alright. I played artillery. I'm not allowed to live. Those are the rules. Come on, Circon. Shotgun mode. Get another hit in before you go down. Die with honour. There it is, and there he goes. So yes, we lost this one, but that's okay. We all died. Like the dirty clickers we are, justice has been served. I do like this thing though. It's fun. You know, when you get tired of sitting there just clicking on tanks from top down view, you just fire up the engine and go shotgun somebody. Do stuff in it that you're just not supposed to do in artillery, and a lot of the time get away with it. As always, folks, take care on that battlefield, and I'll catch you next time.